Runway 9 right holding pad closed. Tower frequency 118.5 for all runways. Parachute jumping activities in progress 7 nautical miles southeast of Spuds intersection. At Penridge Airport at or below 14,500. 2 nm northeast of VMRMN intersection at Cross Keys Airport at or below 13,500. Aircraft use caution. Lighted crane 180 feet above ground level 1,500 feet south of runway. 27 left. Lighted crane 100 feet above ground level 100 feet south of runway. 27 left. Advise on initial contact. You have information Quebec. Philadelphia International Airport departure information Quebec. 1554 Zulu. Wind 310 at 16. Gusts 25. Visibility 10. 6,500 scattered. 26,000 scattered. Temperature 28. 2.10. Altimeter 2989er. Remarks. AO2 peak wind 320261541 sea level pressure 121 Tango 027
124.5 squawk 2377. American 1738 to ground runway 27 back to Juliet Yankee Sierra. American 621 Philly ground runway 27 taxi Yankee Papa and Papa 2. Papa 2.
T-Mod 6123 traffic here, 10 o'clock, 5 miles northeast on helicopter at 2,000, you'll be able to fly over near, I don't know, T-Mod
2128 approaching spot 8 Bravo 5. November to gate, American 2128.
17 right, traffic at 35 right here.
27 right, clear to land, American 2007, top traffic.
Iconic 620 cleared visual approach into the Chester County Airport. Report your IFR cancellation in the air on this frequency or on the ground via stand still every after landing and change to advisory frequency is approved.
21, we'll go ahead and cancel the IFR with you now and head over to advisory frequency.
Iconic 620 IFR cancellation is received. There's no traffic observed between you and Chester County. Squawk VFR and change to advisory frequency is approved. Have a great day.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our flight today. Hopefully everyone's doing good. We are in Philly and going to get ready to head to Boston. It's going to be a very short flight. If you blink, you're going to miss it. We're in the A319. And again, we're headed to Boston with flight 2615. We are going to need to be off the ground by 1750 and should be arriving around 1855. We got next to no weather issues for the flight, so it should be pretty uneventful today. Like I said, it'll be a little short, quick hop to Boston. We're over here at the Alpha Terminal, and we got a 17:30 departure time. It's currently 15:33. We're taking a full boat, 128 passengers. No jump seaters, no lap infants. Total souls is going to be 134. We got the lap guys. I think this is potable. But we're getting all our services done, and then we'll be getting out of here. So hopefully we got a good, easy flight today. We'll try to knock this out, get it done. We're at gate Alpha 18 right now. This aircraft has what I've noticed as well from quite a few the Airbuses. It's always some form of a Class 2 message that pops up from the system that just generates a message. Nothing's wrong or it's had any issues, but that's what it gets. So we'll see when we look at the EFB and our flight plan and everything and go from there. But let's hop in the aircraft, start getting things going, and go from there. Hope everyone's doing good today. Also, we're going to be cruising at flight level 310, so not going very high because we won't be at cruise very long. I think we got like maybe a 30-minute cruise, if that. And then we're starting our descent into Boston. We're planning for runway 27 left out of here. And planning for runway 33 left arrival into Boston. Around the time that we arrive, it's supposed to be about I think like 25 arrivals into Boston. So it's going to be a little busy getting into there. Alright, potable's done. Start getting other things going. Let's hop on. I think the cleaners are still on board. They should be. Yeah, I see them there in the back window. We're until November 825 Alpha Whiskey. The A319, the old school U.S. Airways livery. Like I said, we'll hop in, start getting things going, and go from there. Aircraft looks to be in good shape. Other than that one message that pops up, and again, I can't replicate that here in the sim to get that going. But yeah, I've never actually taken off from this terminal or started off at this terminal, or even parked at the Alpha terminal. So this is going to be cool to depart from this terminal here. Let's hop in and get going. Yo, Cruz, hello, welcome in. Hope all is well. Yeah, looks like the cleaners are just about done. Yeah, it shouldn't take long on this short body aircraft. Our team should be getting on board here shortly. Catering's getting the, not catering, but the cleaners getting like the laugh trash, clean up everything else. When catering gets here, they'll get the galley trash and whatever else needs to be picked up. Let's hop in, get in our seat, go for some stuff, and then get ready to get out of here. Ah, gotcha. Oh, Bill's flying. What did Bill say he was flying today? I think he said he was going back to Denver today, right? Is that right? Check his out afterwards. Let's get us up. All right, let's see, what time is it currently? It is 15:38. All right, let's look at our flight plan. Catering and everyone else should be on their way once the cleaners are done, I guess. Let me see. Oh, it says the fuel truck is out here. Oh, fuel truck is here. Okay. All right, they're getting the fuel on board. We're taking off with we got 12,000 pounds of fuel we're taking. All right, so our flight release came out about 30 minutes ago. Normally flight releases come out between an hour and a half to 2 hours before the flight, unless something else is going on, typically weather-wise, or they're really getting it down to the wire for rerouting or something like that. So we got ours about 2 hours ago. Philadelphia to Boston, American 2615, domestic flight, IFR 2615 is our call sign on the 21st. We're in tail number 825, registration 825 Alpha Whiskey. Philadelphia to Boston, no alternates today. Takeoff is going to be 9,500 is the minimum takeoff fuel we need. We got release fuel of 12,000. Should burn only about 4,500 pounds, about 46. It should arrive with about 7.0. Gives the hour 20 minutes. Cost index today is 42. We'll be doing RNAV vectors to ditch, unless they give us a different departure. When we call clearance, and we should be arriving in Boston via the Roebuck 3 arrival, JFK transition, and again, our minimum takeoff fuel makeup is going to be the en route burn fuel of 4,600 pounds. Gives us 45 minutes of flight time, covering 301 miles. So again, very short flight that we are doing today. We got 1,500 for contingency fuel, 3.4 reserve. We're taking the extra 20 minutes of fuel. Captain's request. So yeah, it brings us up to 12,000 on the release fuel. We're scheduled to be out at 17:30. Scheduled to arrive at 18:50, but estimated to arrive around 18:55, which I'm pretty sure is going to be probably closer to the arrival time, the scheduled time, since again we're in a smaller aircraft. It shouldn't take long to get 128 folks on board. We got 2 hours and 5 minutes of endurance fuel. Let's go to marks. So we're at Alpha 18 gate. Again, our MEL is a Airbleed Class 2 message that's showing up on the ECAS, but it's no concern to us. It's been deferred by maintenance. We'll be in New York Center 11 minutes after wheels up, then Boston Center 19 minutes after that. So again, it's a very short flight. We're going to be cruise altitude of 31,000 feet. We'll have a tailwind as well at that. Again, we reach top of climb in 15 minutes. We got 31 knots on the tail is what it should be. Top of descent will be 29 minutes. So 15 minutes to 29. Again, that's about 14 minutes in cruise. We'll probably just keep the seatbelt signs on too. Won't be any point in doing that. Taking the seatbelt signs off. Let's see. Alright, that's done. Catering's on the way. Boarding should be, or at least our folks should be getting on board here momentarily. Sounds like catering's already out here. Yeah, they are. Alright, so yeah, top of the descent, 29 minutes after wheels up. All tailwind all the way there, so we'll be briefing everything on the climb and getting ready for the arrival. Again, we need to be out the block 17:30, off the ground 17:50. Again, as of this is showing 5 minutes late. I think we'll be on time, if not probably early. Again, we need to be in the blocks by 18:55. It's myself today, and who's our co-pilot? Let's see, who's our co-pilot today? Oh, we got Pierre as our co-pilot. Hey Pierre, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
We got Maria as our lead flight attendant. She's a pretty stern lady from what I hear. Hello, Maria. How are you? You guys ready to start boarding?
Copy, Captain. We're ready to start boarding now.
Well, she sounds very plain. All right, we got Rochelle as our dispatcher today. En route winds. Again, we're going to 310. This is about as close as it gets. We're going to have ISA plus. Looks like it's probably going to be averaging about +5 maybe. I'll see from the release. +6. Winds are out the west for the most part. Looks like we should be seeing upwards of 93 knots here from the west, which should basically be mostly a crosswind for us. So we got at least a minimum of 40 knots. We're definitely going through a jet stream here. Our route, Philly through to Boston. Yep, there's a jet stream and supposedly some weather, which I didn't see earlier. Should be. Actually, yeah, some of that weather's supposed to be moving in around 2000. That'll be like 2 hours after we arrive in Boston. So we shouldn't be affected much by this, maybe just from it looks like some icing conditions. Maybe turbulence. It's showing it's out here for that turbulence. Actually out here too, so we may get some turbulence along the way. Like I said, we'll just keep the seatbelt sign on for the flight and go from there. Those are wind conditions. That's at 24,000. Yeah, there's definitely in the jet stream here that we're looking at. All out the west, but again, still enough to where we'll get tailwind out of that. So we'll take that. All right, looks like catering's done. What's up, JJ? Welcome in. What the heck is going on with boarding? Why is it taking so long? All right, catering's done. It should be. Oh, you know what? They was waiting on the cleaners. That's why. That's why they were still waiting on the cleaners to finish. Let's see, and then yeah, our top climb, and then descending right into Boston. Pretty quick and easy. And again, like I said at the time, we got our flight release. We have METAR here is 300, 16 gust and 25, 10 statute miles, scattered 6,500, scattered 26,000, temps 28 over 10. So yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. Be a little gusty and probably a little turbulence on the takeoff, but otherwise should be pretty good. Shouldn't have any troubles. And again, from the flight release, we're looking at flex temp 66, bleeds on, flaps on, 33, 33, 38 is what it's showing. We'll see and make sure it all lines up correctly as well. And again, for our closeout, reservation should close out 13:19. That's about 11 minutes before we're supposed to depart. So again, 128 folks, no flight deck jump seater, no cabin jump seater, no lap infants, 6 crew members, 134 total souls. So we should have no issue getting completed and getting out of here on time. We already went over the charts. Let's see. Shouldn't need anything here right now. We don't have a scheduled departure, but let's get our ground charts here. Parking gates. I think we may get the Philly 4. They have been on to give this to us. I'm glad they actually updated this and implemented this part of it. Because normally they don't even give us the these particular, like Chicago, like the O'Hare 7, I think it is, maybe O'Hare 8 now, departure. We got the Philly departure. I'm pretty sure that's what clearance will probably give us. But we'll see. Let's get some stuff here going. Let's see. Alright, it is 3592. See, these guys are on. Alright, they are on here. We should start boarding here in the next minute. They should start boarding unless something causes us to stop. Let's get that going. So shipping our fuel uplift. I got an uplift of 5.4. We had 6.6 on board. No difference, right at 12.0 is what we requested. That's what we got. Good, there are no imbalance on the fuel. And we got 12.0. We'll take that. It's warm in here, but all's good. Flight release number 1 should be in there by 17:48. 17:30, taxi time 18 minutes at 10. We'll see how that goes. Same one. My stupid bit rates are jumping everywhere. Yeah, hopefully when I move here pretty soon, where I move to, the internet will be much better in the area, because my internet's good, but this area of town is what has the issues most of the time that causes me to have bit rate issues. It's kind of fluctuating all over the place. Let's see. 12.0. Looks good there. It's a 41 for cost index. Is it 40? Let me see, what is it? Oh, 42. Yeah. 42 would be cruising at 310. Throw that in. What is it outside? 28. It's pretty warm out here in Philadelphia. Today is going to be 22.5. That out. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, I'm just at 0, I guess. I don't know, it still says 5%. Headwinds, we're looking at a plus 36. On the tail. Nope, wrong thing. Final time is, I think it was 3.4 on the reserve. So it gives us exactly what we're supposed to have. This always gives us less for some reason. I see, like that. That's not right. Trip time 3.7. Taxi. We'll do that. Then let's put the correct amount. Alright, that looks good. Let's get ATIS 3592.
Altimeter 2989er. Density altitude 1600 feet. Localizer may be unreliable, monitor closely for guidance. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Sierra. Philadelphia International Airport, information Sierra. 1554 Zulu. Arriving runways 27 right, 26. Departing runway 27 left. Wind 300 at 16 gusting 25. Visibility 10. Scattered at 6500. Temperature 28, 2.10. Altimeter 2989er. Density altitude 1600 feet. Localizer may be unreliable, monitor closely for guidance. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Alright, let's see, clearance is going to be 1885. Alright, folks are getting on board. Alright, they're just about done boarding up outside. Let's see, 1885, and then tower on standby will be 18.5. Oh no, 35.1.
South 27 right, a Foxtrot right turn Sierra. Front to your flight 2850.
That was 211, there's a Spirit 824, was it Sierra Papa?
824 Papa Foxtrot, just looking for squawk VFR over to Northeast Philly. Right.
That was?
For this ramp frequency, it's going to be 130.05.
Dolphin goes 14.
Number 102 Charlie Papa standby, you're number 3.
Turn off cabin fans. Should have to get a little cooler in here from the PCA.
And the Charlie Hotel Yankees are your number 2. What is your closest
Say
again?
1 degree out of that, I guess.
Medivac, November 697, here on this.
Number 697 Sierra Delta, they followed you on this PPDLC. Can you log in to USA?
Alright, Maria, how are things going with the boarding process?
Copy, Captain. Boarding is progressing smoothly, but you know how it goes. Just waiting for the usual overhead bin drama to unfold.
Yep, I know how that goes. Well, so far, everything looks to be on schedule. Catering was out already. Yeah, if you guys miss anything, just let us know.
Copy, Captain. Everything is in order, and we haven't missed anything so far. We'll keep you updated if anything changes.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, the Alpha Terminal actually looks pretty nice over here. I don't know if it's been updated or anything since, but it does look pretty nice. The only one over here.
And you'll be cleared out of the Philadelphia Class Bravo airspace. The tower will have a code for you. Departure frequency 124.35.
Should be a good day. Hopefully we don't have any issues with ATC today, like we did flying into here.
Copy,
Yo,
Captain.
Bill, what's up, Bill?
The overhead bin drama has officially begun. We've got a couple of passengers who think their carry-ons are made of helium. One is trying to fit a suitcase that clearly belongs in the cargo. We're managing it, but it's a classic case of I swear it fits.
Ah, I see. It's one of those, huh? cool if you...
Copy, Captain. Just another day in paradise up here.
Yep. Oh yeah, it did help it get a little cooler from the PCA. It should start to cool down up here with the fans off. Alright, let's call and pick up our clearance here as well. Let's see.
India, Tango, Charlie, Hotel. Then as filed. While we maintain
Same type of aircraft going to Boston.
40.
Oh, that's where you're headed to right now?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, Cruz was saying that you were just, he was just watching you land. Where were you flying to? Oh, hold on, yeah, that's right. We both were going to Boston. I remember that. I remember you saying that.
Let's just verify at the beginning it says Philly 4 departure.
Hello, clearance delivery, American 2615, ready to get our IFR clearance.
27 left in November and hold short 27.
I'm sorry, I'm just not understanding. Are you saying Philly 4 departure?
American 2615, cleared to Boston via the PHL for departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 5000. Expect flight level 31010 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.6, 6745. Expect runway 27 left.
Alright, cleared to Boston via the Philly 4 departure. Radar vectors to ditch, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5000, expect flight level 31010 after. Departure frequency is 23.6. With squawk 6745, American 2615.
American 2615, read back.
Let's get 5000 here set. What is it? 6745 was our squawk.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2615, heading to Boston. We kindly ask you to take your seat as indicated on your boarding pass.
Alright, we're good there. Alright, we'll do the Philly 4. I figured that's what they was probably going to give us.
Or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, thank you for flying with us today, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Alright, now, can't believe the last flight I was off by a whole day. I didn't realize until I went back and looked at it and noticed that our departure time was a day behind. Which sucked. But I paid attention this time, make sure it's right. I got 256 there. Arrival, again planning for 33 left. And let's see, the Roebuck 3 arrival. That's the JFK transition. Insert that. Distance gives us 281. Let's get our wind data. Oh, you left Boston to go back to Houston. That's right, got you. How was the flight? Hopefully it was well. Alright, we got wind data. Let's see, flight plan, said we should arrive 7.6. That's about right. Got perf data. Departure information. 27 left. Prelim load sheet. Alright, That's up to date. Calculate. Alright, we're looking at 155 till we got to Houston, then bumpy with those thunderstorms. Oh, there's thunderstorms over Houston right now? That's terrible. Alright, we got 150, 150, 154, flaps 1 up, 0.4, flex temp 80. Not above 1500. We'll have stopping margin of 2700 feet at V1. Alright, so that looks good. 150, 150, 154. Box 1. Up. 0.4. Flex 10, 80. I think it was 80, is that correct? Jeez, get the camera right. Yeah, 80. Transition 18,000. 27 left, that checks out. Alright, fuel's already done as well. We get these on. Bill, I tried these. They don't seem to be calling them. Let's see if we call the full. They don't seem to be replying or saying anything back. I don't know if there's some other setting that's supposed to be turned on, but they're definitely not replying to the call buttons. So I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but yeah, I messed with it initially and nothing. And it's supposed to react off the seatbelt stuff. I got nothing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. They did put out a new version yesterday, and I updated it today. GSX put out another update. I updated that today, this morning as well when I got off work. Also, let's see. Alright, got our clearance already. Tower, let's get tower frequency up. Oh, you're going to Miami next in the MAX? What's the schedule? Did you post it in your Discord already? What the new schedule is going to be? Tower is going to be 35-1. Set. I use it just as a dinger. Yeah, true that. Same. Alright, it's 1208. Ground control frequency is working with the crap. Alright, they'll be getting everything closed up here as well.
2280, top of the hour, call for next.
Alright, Pierre, our takeoff data, we're looking at flaps 1, trim up 0.4, flex temp 80, V speeds 150, 150, 154. After takeoff, flaps retract above 142, slats retract above 186, and flaps 0 above 207. We're planning for runway 27 left as well. Alright, round.
Merci, Hatchet. We have our takeoff dataset for runway 27 left, with flaps 1, trim up 0.4, and a flex temp of 80. V1, VR, and V2 are all 150 knots. We'll retract flaps above 142 knots, slats above 186 knots, and flaps 0 above 207 knots. Ready when you are.
I hate I constantly have to mess with the volume for each individual person. Freaking sucks. Alright, we got 5,000 set. We got our squawk code in. Let's get the APU going. Ready to go with that. Flight decks are ground.
Ground to flight deck. Good afternoon.
Hello, we're going to start the APU now.
Roger, go ahead with APU start.
Alright, let's get that going.
Team 5924, C7 left, Foxtrot, hold short, C7 right. Foxtrot short, C7 right.
Alright, 100%, 480 GT and 390 on all. Flip that off.
Team up 5840 Foxtrot, cross C7 right, Fox to Sierra, monitor 135.1.
Alright, and flight decks are ground. We got a good start on the APU. Please disconnect the GPU and PCA.
Team up 5843, cross C7 right, Fox to Sierra, monitor 135.1.
Disconnect the GPU and PCA now.
35.1, and again, just use caution, you're following your company 5840. Yeah, we're following them at 35.1.
Alright, looks like it's disconnected.
Team up 5924 Foxtrot, cross C7 right, Foxtrot,
there, let's
Papa
get the
2,
lead
short
on.
of Sierra.
Let's get the fan on as well.
Okay.
Go. Alright, there are start to bring temperatures down in the cabin. Looks good. Oh, okay, gotcha, Bill. Looks like we're boarding complete. Alright. Getting ready to get out of here. What time is it now? 17:13. Not bad, 15 minutes early. They were able to get their clothes out there. Alright, so yeah, we should push out of here and taxi out via spot 2 or 3 maybe. I'm assuming 2 from where we are. Maybe. Unless we go around there and then go to 3. Likely we get Kilo or Juliet to Lima. That's what we got last time. Lima to Papa. Oh no, Lima to Sierra 2. Or Sierra 1, I think is what it is. 27 left. That's what I think we should get if I'm not mistaken. We shall see. I think that's what it should be though. See what the runway part stuff looks like. Again, should be a short flight for us. Short, quick flight. Make sure our data's lining up correctly. Because it likes to not give my zero fuel weight to be correct. That's only off by like 1,000 pounds, but let's get it right. 122.568. It's supposed to be.
Ground beach 1055 Sierra Bravo at landing Sierra, looking press 27 left departure. 225 Sierra Bravo, runway 27 left, taxi Alpha Delta, hold short, runway 26. Alright, 27 left, via Alpha Delta, hold short 26, Delta 5 Sierra Bravo.
Let's see. I think so. I haven't looked at the bill in a while, but I know it went down at a point to like 16 something. I don't recall that it went up. If it did, I don't recall if it did. All right, that's that. We got what? 13 minutes to get out of here. Got that. Let me look at the chart for departure again.
November 5 Sierra Bravo, cross runway 26, turn right hotel, hold short runway 35. Crossing 26, right on hotel, holding short of 35, 5 Sierra Bravo.
See if they vector us properly. Hopefully they do. Alright, runway 27 left, climb on ahead of the sound by ATC, exception, 27 left, 27 right. That specific time, we don't worry about that.
Ground JetBlue.
They gave us 5,000 already. Should be pretty textbook.
JetBlue 9003, runway 27 left, taxi Alpha Delta, hold short 26. Alpha Delta, short runway 26, JetBlue 9003. Any delays? There's some intrails with ditch, but it shouldn't be too long. Roger, thanks.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Female 6020, 27 left, Foxtrot, hold short 27 right.
Copy that, Bill.
Foxtrot, hold short 27 right, female 6020.
Alright, go ahead and brief the departure.
Certainly, Hatchet. Here is our departure briefing.
And I guess she's not going to do it.
November 5 Sierra Bravo, cross runway 35 on hotel.
We're good. Let's call ground and get our
push
push clearance.
27 right. Across the 35 hotel, left echo, holding short, 27 right, touch your brother.
Hello, ground. American 615. We're at gate Alpha 18, ready to push and start.
American 2615, Philadelphia ground, push and start approved, tail east.
All right, push and start approved, tail north, American 2615, thank you. All right, guys, let's get out of here. We're early by a few minutes. Let's get that on. And flight deck to ground, we got clear to push, tail north. Releasing park and brake now.
Ground, JetBlue 9003.
Roger, standby.
Okay to cross, please start on Alpha.
Somebody's gonna cross, please start.
Let me know when you're done. Hold it.
Alright, we're gonna go top, get ready to go. We got everybody here. We're not gonna start the engines though until they pull us.
Cabin attendants, arm doors, and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2615, heading to Boston. Our estimated flight time is approximately 45 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration. It contains important information, even for frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal fitting into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. The seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if required. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe.
Yeah, I don't want to jet blast the equipment back there.
Secure your own mask before assisting others.
All right, starting engine number 1.
Located under your seat. Put it on. Fasten it. And
Roger, engine number 1 approved.
After leaving the aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow crew instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or catches fire, inform a crew member immediately. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all details. Thank you for your attention.
Look like rain clouds out here. Got the big 777 over there. All right, we got a good start on engine number 1, and parking brake is set now.
Roger, engine number 1 started and parking brake set.
Start number 2. 777 looking massive. It's like a 200.
Of the Cross runway 26, then turn right on Echo and hold short runway 35.
Cross runway 26, hold right on Echo, and you got back to Frankfurt.
And medevac 70 Delta, I'm sorry about the confusion. Cross 26 on Delta, turn right on Hotel and hold short runway 35.
Alright, cross 26, Delta, right on Hotel, and cross 35, medevac to Frankfurt.
Medevac 70 Delta, hold short of runway 35.
Hold short 35, Frankfurt.
Executive 408, are you able to go into the first entrance to Atlantic Rim? Do you know if they'll be able to take you in there?
Crap, I forgot to turn our beacon light on. Oh no, I didn't. It is on.
Medevac 70 Delta, squawk 4016, please.
Alright, we got our wave off. Crew.
Medevac.
Executive 408, the JetBlue is short of that entrance. I'm just wondering if you know if you're allowed to go in there if they need you in at a specific entrance. JetBlue 90-0, just give way to an opposite direction Phenom. Once they're passed, you continue Alpha Delta, hold short 26.
Okay, give way to the Phenom and then Alpha Delta short 26. We completed that cross lead, JetBlue 9003.
Okay, Executive 408, continue on Alpha. The JetBlue waits for you, so good rate, and then into the first entrance, and have a good day.
First entrance, Alpha,
Medevac 70 Delta, do you want to depart runway 27 right from Delta? It's 8,050 feet.
Up here,
Medevac 70 Delta, turn left on Delta. Are you able to make the left turn on Delta? Medevac 70 Delta, taxi Delta, runway 27 right at Delta, monitor 118.5.
Oh, so left on Delta, runway 27, right at monitor 118.5. Telegram American 2031, spot 2 with Sierra.
American November 7 Sierra Delta, if you're ready, tower's 18.5 now.
18.5 now.
American 2031, there will be a departure off 27 right, so for now, runway 27 left, taxi Juliet and Yankee, hold short of Kilo.
Juliet, Yankee, hold short of Kilo for American 2031. United 2784, 11 0.
United 2784, 27 left, Foxtrot, hold short, 27 right.
27 left, Foxtrot, hold short, 27 right.
American 2280, monitor 135.1.
Looks like it went up. Oh, what is it now, Cruz?
American 415, 135.1.
135.1, American 415.
JetBlue 9003, cross 26 on Delta, hold short 35 at Kilo. So it's going to be Delta, Kilo, cross 26, correction, Delta and Hotel, Delta Hotel, cross 26, hold short 35 at Hotel.
Up.
Alright, Delta, cross
dead checks.
26, Hotel,
Flight controls check, good.
Hotel, JetBlue 9003.
Got that set. And takeoff config check. We got normal.
American 2031, taxi Yankee and Sierra, good rates through the 9 left approach.
Yankee Sierra, we'll keep it rolling, American 2031.
18 and change to 19. Okay, well that's not bad. That's been about near the norm for like the past few years, so that's good. Alright, we'll switch to tower here, and our departure frequency was 23.6.
United 2784, traffic goes into position off your left at Foxtrot, cross 27 right, and Fox and Sierra, monitor 135.1 the other side.
Alright, cross 27 right on Fox, monitor 131 with a 5.6.
135.1.
Let's get the
E654 Zulu. Arriving runways 27 right, 26. Departing runway 27 left. Wind 310 at 11 gusting 19er.
03, cross
Visibility
runway 35,
10.
turn left on Echo, hold short runway
Scattered
27 right.
F6500. Temperature 28, dew point 9er. Altimeter 29er 89er. Density altitude 1600 feet. Localizer may be unreliable, monitor closely for guidance. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Alright, information Tango.
Philadelphia International Airport.
It looks like they're also sending them all the way down to like Zulu. And then back. And then up Sierra. That puts it around runway 9 or left. So we're going to follow what traffic's doing. We'll go all the way down to Zulu, Juliet to Zulu.
JetBlue 9003 at Echo, cross
so from here we'll go
Echo,
Juliet,
then Sierra on the other
Zulu
side, monitor
to
135.1. Have a good day.
Come back around.
Echo, Sierra, cross runway 27 right and 351 on the other side, JetBlue 9003. Good day.
Crap, what was the ATIS information?
International Airport, information Tango.
Tango.
1654 Zulu. Arrive.
We got 11.7. Minimum takeoff fuel is 9.7, I believe. We'll check. We're at spot 3 now. 9.5 is min takeoff fuel. Alright. Hello ground, American 2615. We are at spot 3 with information Tango, ready to taxi runway 27 left.
American 2615, Philadelphia ground, runway 27 left taxi via Juliet, Yankee, Sierra, Sierra 1.
Alright, runway 27 left via Juliet, Yankee, Sierra, Sierra 1, American 2615. Alright, from here, they're sending us down Yankee. We'll take it. We'll go right turn on Juliet, take it down to Yankee, and then set the end. Let's go all the way down anyway, because I don't think they're actually crossing right there on that runway edge. So we'll go the long way.
Taxi at Alpha Delta, hold short 26.
Everyone else. Let's go. We're early anyway. It's just now 2 minutes past.
With here, spot 11.
Wingjet 57, did you copy?
Can you please say again for Wingjet 57?
Wingjet 57, runway 27 left, taxi Alpha Delta, hold short 26.
Okay, Alpha Delta, hold short 26, Wingjet 57. Ground Frontier 4173, spot 11, here.
Frontier 4173, 27 left, Foxtrot, hold short 27 right.
27 left, Foxtrot, hold short 27 right, Frontier 4173.
Clear left and right.
And Philly ground, Hera 9561 on Delta going to Atlantic.
Hera 956, just give way to 1 outbound at the Galaxy, then continue Delta and Alpha.
Alright, we'll give one way to 1 at Galaxy and then continue Delta Alpha, Hera 956.
This airplane's on the roll. There's Yankee.
Frontier 4173 at Foxtrot, cross the giant Fox and Sierra, monitor 135.1.
Cross 278 Foxtrot over on Sierra, and then over 35-1, Frontier 4173.
we'll go all the way down to Zulu and turn down.
Picture 45, spot 8, taxi 0.
Your engine idle on this airplane is rolling.
We jet 57 left on Delta, cross runway 8, hold short of Kilo.
Alright, got Zulu coming up.
Straight left on Delta, cross runway 8, hold short of Kilo, we are
And who else, folks?
Picture 45, spot 8.
Breaker 45, Philly ground runway 27 left, taxi November, and hold short runway 27 right.
November 2.
This must be like the de-icing pads over here. Right there. Looks like it. See all of the de-icing trucks. Left on Sierra.
Brickyard 45, cross runway 27 right November, join Sierra Towers 135.1, see ya.
Cross 27 right November, join Sierra,
We jet 57 right on Kilo, cross runway 35. Then left on Foxtrot and hold short of runway 27 right.
Okay, right on Kilo, cross 35, left on Foxtrot, hold short of 27 right, we are fine.
We jet 57, turn left on Foxtrot, cross runway 27 right, and stay with me for now.
Cross 27 right, and we'll stay with you for now, we have that.
But yeah, Bill, definitely it's a short flight.
We jet 57 right onto Sierra. I just want to verify, all departure maintains 5,000. Expect flight level 380.
Hey Maria, it's going to be a short flight. We're going to keep the seatbelt signs on, even at cruise. We'll only be at cruise for maybe 15 minutes.
380, 10 after. We have flight 10, we're expecting a vector.
Thank you, sir, and you can turn right onto Sierra, and tower will be 135.1 today.
We kindly ask you to remain seated
Right on Sierra,
with your seatbelts fastened at all times during this short flight to Boston. The seatbelt sign will remain on even while we are at cruise altitude. Thank you.
American 2838, Philly ground runway 27 left, understanding you do a crossway, right?
Yes, sir.
American 2838, taxi, let's see, I'll put you somewhere so you can point into the wind. Taxi Kilo Tree, Kilo, Lima, hold short of runway 27 right, departing 27 left.
Kilo 3, Kilo Lima, and hold short of 27 right. Thank you, American. Number 2, clear to land, Bridger 5706.
blasting out of here pretty quickly.
American 1117, what you doing? Right, November 73, contact departure, have a good one. Right, November to you as well, Frontier 4173. Enjoy your day.
I got 11.4 on the fuel, 2,000 pounds above minimum takeoff fuel.
Precare 4545, fly heading 230, runway 27 left.
Alright, you got the radios now.
2027 left, I got 45. WestJet 57, Philadelphia, good afternoon, runway 27 left, final point. Runway 27 left, line up one way, sweet, jet 57. And we did 57, it's going to be a few minutes, we're 30 in trail over Woodstown, 30 in trail. Sorry, do you still want us to line up and wait? Yes, sir, yeah, I was just saying you'll be waiting on the runway for at least maybe 3 minutes or so.
It's a private jet there he's talking to, I think. He's not showing up here in the sim yet, though. See if he populates. He just gave him the lineup and weight clearance. So we shall see. Now watch again with this, what should be a RNAV, I mean a radar vectors. They're going to tell us RNAV to something. I don't know why they don't fix that. That should be the easiest, main thing they should be fixing is departure clearances.
Pushing 201, November Kilo, spot 10, contact ramp. November Kilo, spot 10, pushing 201.
Let's go TARA. That's armed, ready to go. Brakes are off. Hello Tower, American 2615, holding short runway 27 left, ready for departure.
American 2615, Philadelphia Tower, runway 27 left, winds 310 at 11, gusting 19er. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. American 2615.
Runway 27 right, American.
Approach in looks clear. Runway looks clear, departure and looks clear. We are 27 left.
Precare 5706, exit the high speed, right on Kilo, spot 9er, contact ramp. Right on Kilo, spot 9er,
Flex SRS, runway climb set. Airspeed's alive. Takeoff. There's 100 knots. And rotate. Positive brake gear coming up.
We're heading to... We get 576 for the station, fly heading 230. Climb to 2,000 feet, heading 350.
American 2615, contact departure.
Contacting departure. American 2650. Philadelphia departure. American 2650. Good afternoon. Climbing through 1000.
American 2615, Philadelphia departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, turn right heading 065, direct Newest when able, then own navigation.
Zero 065, you said, right?
Climb and maintain 10,000. Right heading 065, direct Newest when able, then on navigation. American 2650.
Like 065 is in the right direction to turn. Activate autopilot. Pretty sure we're good to get on die. Alright, 065 set.
American 2615, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 in American 2650.
Which is definitely not the direction we should be going, to my knowledge. I think so. Flaps are up. There's Philly. Again, maybe it was a normal turnout. So flight level 220. 220 set. It's down Philadelphia. Direct on navigation, so I'm guessing we're gonna go ditch now. Insert. Alright, passing 9,600. There's 10,000. Lights out.
Dear guests, the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your patience.
As we climb out of here.
Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290. American 2650.
Boston, let's get all. That's worked. We're gonna start briefing this stuff here because again, we're not gonna be in cruise for very long. We're out at 17:23, so 7 minutes early. Flight's leaving earlier than that. Alright, recalls checked. Normal. About 1080, we are balanced on the fuel. Thing looks good from there. We'll do 14,000. Let's see. Alright, we'll be coming from JFK. We need to be at 23,000 at flex. Cruise 23 over 21. We start slowing down at Roebuck. Planning for 3-3 left for the runways, what they're showing me. Landing for should be this direction. Let's see. Wait a minute, this doesn't say you can do 3-3. We may end up getting a different arrival. Alright, yeah, we may end up getting a different arrival because this one doesn't.
Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. American 2650.
We'll check with Center when we get handed off. I'll check with them and see what they say. Through 16 now. Yeah, I just realized that. We got an arrival that's not going to work active runways. Actually, that's not right.
American 2615, contact New York Center. 5.
Contacting New York Center on 133.5. American 2650. New York American 2650. Good afternoon, 17,000 for flight level 3.
American 26.
Flight level 260 for 5 at X-ray.
Alright, through 18. Standard.
120.97 Frontier 4173.
It's all lost for that.
Okay, up to
Washington Center on 1.025.
Contacting Washington
Dallas
Center
621
on 121 decimal
New
025.
York Center very
American
long at all.
2650.
532,
American 2650. Good afternoon. Climbing through flight level 190 for flight level 310.
399 or 1794 today.
American 2615, Washington Center. Good afternoon.
Alright, let's see. I'm just getting my things in order here.
New York, Southwest 4996 out of 22 for up to 280, 300 last on the speed. What's the request? They thought of us at 28, but we came over from earlier at 39. It was smooth up there. Are guys going high again? Roger that. Wonder if we can go to 38 and try it.
Alright, through flight level 226.
Southwest 4996.
Let's see. Alright, we're on Washington now. And Washington Center, American 2615, question. What arrival can we plan for into Boston?
American 2615 descending via the Roebuck 3 to KBOS for the ILS runway 33 left. Vectors will follow.
Yeah, 430 now, contact west.
Copy that. We'll plan for the Roebuck 3 in Boston, American 2615. Alright, they're still giving us the same thing, but to me that doesn't make sense. This arrival doesn't work with those runways. The ILS 33 left literally says on here it's not for it. I may see about just getting an arrival. Because I think they're going to end up messing me all up for this to work. That's what I think. Let me see if I can request a different arrival.
Okay, after flight level 380 contact New York Center on 125.325.
Right back to New York.
New York Center on 125.325, American 2615. New York Center, American 2615. Good afternoon. Climbing through flight level 250.
American 2615, New York Center, good afternoon.
Let's see what arrival lines up with this.
Socket 444, contact Boston Center on 134.0. 34.0, it's like 424.
Let me see,
X-ray Bravo Whiskey Zulu November, clear direct to clear direct to Lund, Lima Uniform November Delta.
That one doesn't pick up JFK. Have to pick up the Ocean
X-ray Bravo Whiskey Zulu November, clear direct to Lund.
Yeah, this one does not land at 3
Bravo Whiskey Zulu November, thank you.
Actually, it does. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's why I gave it to us. It does. I was just missing a chart for it, so it's actually the on the other chart that I'm missing here. They gave us the wrong one. So arrival, it's gonna be this one. Okay, that makes sense. I figured they would have been smart enough to change that.
And 58 Mike to the hotel, if you can, no delay through 410 and climb, please maintain 430.
Alright, do flight level 280. Alright, so yeah, same thing, except we'll be getting set up for 3 left. Let's see, 3-3's Jody on track 75 to Jaina, then track 74 to Ansley, then on track 071 to Barry, then on track Brog, which is where? Oh, to here. Oh, and then that'll bring us to line us up there. Alright, looks good. We'll expect radar vectors. I don't think I've landed this runway before.
3087, flight level 270.
Alright, well that checks out.
3087, New York Center, roger, clear direct to news. Southwest 164 across Lund at flight level 240. W68, contact Boston Center 134.0.
Alright, we already got our gate. That's cool. Alright, we're going to be going to gate Bravo 7 in Boston. Let's get 35 nothing here.
Section 206, New York Center, roger.
Got that. Stand by on guard.
New York Delta 1399, call 290, 300.
Hey, Maria, do we have any passengers that's going to require assistance
Center, clear direction, new.
during the deplaning?
Is Delta 1399.
Checking
November
the cabin
3,
now,
Tango
Captain.
Bravo,
I'll
contact
report
New York
back
Center.
shortly.
Actually, just stay with me for now. Stay with you for now, 3 Tango Bravo.
Let's get our arrival information in. 3 left. Fresh. Apply. Good. Alright, 6.4 on the fuel.
Alright, 632, flight level 270, good afternoon. Alright, 632, New York Center, roger.
Dear guests, the cabin crew will now be
Delta 206, clear direct to London.
You can look forward to our popular pretzels and a selection of soft drinks. After the service, selected items from the American Airlines.
November 3, Tango Bravo, contact New York Center 123.82.
Thank you.
Checks out flaps.
2382, 3 Tango Bravo. Dear.
4 knots. Alright, that's good.
Captain, I've checked the cabin and everything is calm. No passengers require assistance at this time. All is well up here. Let me know if you need anything else.
Let's see, that checks out. .20 at 13.
Sonic 658, New York Center, roger.
I only got, okay, 12 knots. I was about to say, that can't be right. 4 knots crosswind. Alright, 26. So it'll be 137.
X-ray Bravo Whiskey Zulu November, contact Boston Center 124.52. Joining 452 Whiskey Zulu November, thank you.
216. Alright, Bravo 7 is our gate. So that'll be folks off. Yeah, we're good there. Alright, Pierre, we're planning for runway 33 left, the ILS. Minimums are going to be 216. Will be approach speed 137, flaps full and low on the auto.
Now, please.
Alright, agent. We're set for runway 33 left with the ILS approach. Minimums are 216 feet. Approach speed 137 knots, flaps full, and low auto brakes. Ready for the arrival.
Literally wasn't that cruise at all for much for any time. Alright, brief the arrival.
We will be arriving in Boston on runway 33 left using the ALS approach. We'll be flying the Roebuck 3 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the start, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 33 left. Weather at our shows winds 320 at 12 knots. Scattered clouds at 5,000 feet. No significant weather
Iconic
expected.
658,
In the event of a missed
squawk
approach,
code
we'll follow
7165.
the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 6745, and approach frequency will be 118.25. We'll continue
United 632, descending tank level 250.
Final approach speed will be 137 knots.
just outside the ramp control, so we'll stay on the ground in this light. Alright, sounds good.
American 2615, contact Boston Center on 125.575.
Boston Center on 125 decimal 575, American 2615.
Yeah, we'll let them know and then we'll start our
Delta
descent.
3087, contact Boston Center 134.0.
Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 310. American 2615, Boston Center, good afternoon.
And Boston Center, American 2615, we've reached top of descent.
Seven 905 Kilo Foxtrot, New York Center, roger. Iconic 658, clear direct to Lawrence.
Boston Center, American 2615, we have reached top of descent.
American 2615, descent via Roebuck 3 to 5000 JFK transit to Boston, altimeter 2980. 3 to 5000. JFK transitioning to Boston. Altimeter 2980. American 2615.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, they cleared us down
we
to
have
20
left our
to
cruising
5,000.
altitude
So
and have
even if we
started
blow
our approach to Boston.
that, we're
Please
still
return to your seats, stow your tables,
10.
fasten your seatbelts,
Yeah, very
and
short
note
flight.
that the use of the
Very short
lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's been a little while since we've been to Boston. Alright, we got everything else set and ready to go. Let's see. That.
13,984. 315240.
Yeah, so ramp control covers this section. Like I said, we'll be parking at Bravo 7 just outside of this, so we'll stay on with ground all the way to our gate. That's how they will go for us.
360 is 1819. The weather director Henry Korean Airlines. Boston running that at 9:43. Okay, 1.78. Boston running that speed there, I won't take you in. Go on. Flight level 382. 3347, I'll go 3470, good day. Flight level 300, 33. 13717 American 909. Good day. From Korean Air, request support on left from 320.
We're back on schedule there.
3,1500 greater. 08 for heading 220. I don't think you maintain flight position. 280.
We got another company message. Heck, that.
1 Tango, 340. Sending light heading 280.
We're just now getting that company message there. Go down to 17.
American 703, good day. Boston, Airstream 473-230.
No. Visibility 10. At 5,000. Scattered at 6,000. Scattered at 25,000. Temperature 26. Dew point 11. Altimeter 2980. Density altitude 1400 feet. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested, read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Sierra.
Information Sierra.
Boston Logan International Airport, information Sierra. 1654 Zulu. Arriving runways 33 left, 4 right. Departing runways 33 left, 4 right, 4 left. Wind 320 at 12 gusting 19er. Visibility 10. View at 5,000, scattered at 6,000, scattered at 25,000. Temperature 26, dew point 11. Altimeter 2980. Density altitude 1400 feet.
Hey, from is expected at
2980 and information Sierra.
Expected at 920.
It's at or above 17 and at or above 15. And we start to slow down to 260 at Roebuck.
Park at 230
Roger, climb level 290, whenever direct after Korean Air 0824.
Got traffic above the wing out there.
3432, Delta 131. 50 for exit, Jet 206.
We're out of 19,000.
391, forward 00. Flight level 400, concrete to the cloud.
American 2615, contact Boston approach on 118.25.
Contacting Boston approach on 118.25. American 2615. Boston approach. American 2615. Good afternoon. Flight level 190 for 5,000.
Reserve 5,500.
American 2615, Boston approach. Good afternoon, Boston altimeter 2980. Expect the ILS runway 33 left approach into Boston. Let me know you've got information, Sierra.
Boston altimeter 2980. Expecting the ILS runway 33 left approach. American 2615.
And Boston approach, American 2615. We do have information Sierra.
Level 7,600 VFR 216 Lima Boston approach, the Boston altimeter, Lawrence altimeter 2980. 80, 36 cleared, turn left direct Manch. Direct Manch, 36.
Up.
Shamrock 13 Juliet, turn right heading 360 vector sequence. Right heading 120, confirm. Shamrock 13 Juliet, turn right heading 360 vector sequence. Right heading 360 Shamrock 14 Juliet.
Above 11,000%.
Was 36 contact approach on 126.5. Cameras 32 after heavy, sliding 300.
To the left, longest runway. We have a little bit of a taxi to get back.
36 today.
Pretty sure we'll exit up here and then
Mark 13 Juliet, expect the box pattern.
got any lassos? I'm pretty sure we do.
Mark 13 Juliet,
68.
13 Juliet, push Roger, I'm vectors for the sequence.
27. No, that ain't gonna work. That's the
Mark
opposite
13 Juliet,
direction.
turn right turn heading 120.
Going our direction, we're gonna have a lasso.
Mark 13 Juliet, contact approach 126.5. Number 32 after heavy, enable fly heading 270. Enable heading 270 and then 32 echo.
It'll start to slow down some more. As we descend on to Boston.
Average 32 after heavy, descend and maintain 8,000. Maintain 8,000. Approach afternoon, Delta 639, passing through 16,000, descending via the J Fund to Information Foxtrot. 639, Boston approach, Boston off runway 2979, expect Dallas runway 27 approach. ILS for 27, Delta 639.
Welcome back, Bill.
Number 32 after heavy, descend and maintain 7,000.
We get the little scenic approach, taxi in the Boston, around Boston, I guess. I'm not sure how. Probably end up exiting in November. We shouldn't use up all of the runway. Probably end up exiting down in November. Exit and probably take Bravo or Alpha. We'll go with whichever direction Real World's traveling would be with those guys and get around here to our gate.
Emirates 22 after heavy, reduce speed 220, then descend and maintain 5,000.
Speed 220, then 5,000. The Boston Visit E96, 5300, climbing 6,000, right turn direct Highland.
Visit E96 Boston, departure, climb maintain 14,000.
I mean, 14,000, Visit E96.
7.1 on board. We're supposed to arrive with, I feel like we're supposed to arrive with, is it 6.5 or something? 6.9. Alright, we're on par. Alright, seatbelt signs are already on. Those on. It's 10,000. Lights on.
Emirates 32 Echo Heavy, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 5,000.
We are now beginning our final approach into Boston. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate.
Boston Center 134.7, good day.
6,000.
34.7,
Your seats are in their full upright position.
They've already cleared us down
And your
to
seatbelts
5,000.
are fastened. The weather in Boston is currently 26 degrees Celsius, with a few clouds at 5,000 feet. Our assigned gate is gate B7. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare
Emirates
for
32
landing.
Echo Heavy, turn left heading 220.
Get in that speed window. Can't go lower than. Next one says 220. Actually, we can go lower. That's just flaps one
Delta
speed.
639, reduce speed now to 220, then descend V if you're high at any crossing restriction is approved. Speed for spacing.
Okay, speed first, then descend via 200, did you say 210 for Delta 639?
Delta 639, 209, 220.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, 220 for Delta 639.
220. That's what we got on the board there. We'll be slowing it at.
Emirates 32 Echo Heavy, turn left heading 160.
That's heading 160.
Also approach Air Canada 750 with you, sending via the arrival J12, we have Foxtrot.
Air Canada 750 Boston approach, good afternoon. Altimeter 2979, expect vectors ILS, runway 27 approach.
2979, we'll expect that Air Canada 750.
Air Canada 750, reduce speed now to 220, then descend V if you're high at any other crossing restrictions is approved.
Send, sorry, speed 220, then we'll continue sending via Air Canada 750.
Emirates 32 Echo Heavy, turn just slightly
we
away
landed
from heading of
33 left. We got
170.
Got a little line there. Got Republic, I think, will be joining behind here on the arrival. No, actually, we're already in line behind a, I don't know who, Taka International Airlines it says, which is a A320. We're right behind him.
Envoy 3711
That's who that
Boston
is
approach
right here in
center.
front of us.
Brickyard 5821, are you here?
I saw that Brickyard as well. He's up there in front. Already in the line.
Emirates 32 Echo Heavy, fly heading of 160, contact approach on 126.5.
Heading 160, approach 126, Departure low Brickyard 5821, level 6,000.
5821 Boston approach, climb maintain 14,000.
I maintain 14,000, Brickyard 5821.
American 2615, turn left, heading 345, vectors for the ILS, runway 33 left approach.
Now we'll roll with the whole thing.
Heading 345, vectors for the ILS, runway 33 left approach.
Envoy 3711, turn right 030, vector for climb higher shortly, traffic stop your left.
Right, 030 on board,
Right
3711. Awesome, low Dublin 1926 out of 11, descending on the ocean for 27 with Foxtrot.
1926 Boston approach, turn range 290, vector for sequence, and then down to 2, descend maintain 8,000.
Right, 290, 8,000, Dublin 1926.
1926, thanks, you can expect ILS 27. Dublin 1926, you can expect vectors for the ILS, runway 27 approach.
We'll expect that 1926.
We'll just go to B.
Boston approach, exit 829, 6,000.
Exit 829 Boston approach, turn right heading 030, vector for sequence, maintain 6,000 for traffic.
Right turn 030, 6,000, exit 829.
Envoy 3711, climb maintain 14,000.
American 2615, turn left, heading 350 now.
4,250 on the speed, on board 3711.
Up to 639,
American
traffic no factor, contact approach 126.5.
365, good afternoon, Delta 630.
Day, JetBlue 1926, maintain present speed, descend and maintain 7,000.
Present speed 7,000, JetBlue 1926, we need a left turn for weather 10 miles out.
Okay, is there any way you can go right? I've had no reports of that light precipitation at your 1 o'clock and 8 miles, but I really can't go left because it defeats the purpose of vectoring you to the final.
It would be a hard right because it's this buildup is probably about 20,000 feet.
Okay,
oh, wow.
JetBlue 1926, turn left heading at 240 and descend to maintain 6,000.
Left 240, now 6,000, JetBlue 1926.
Convoy ZJet 829, turn running 040, climb maintain 8,000.
Alright, localizer capture.
Right,
Last slope's already showing up. We're on the approach.
Virginia 750, amend altitude, descend to maintain 7,000.
1,000.
17,000 are kind of 750.
4,000 to go around, if I'm not mistaken. 3,000 to go around.
Breaker 5628, I was offline, Foxtrot, current advise altitude leaving.
I don't have food in sight just yet.
For 1926, reduce speed is 210, then descend to maintain 6,000.
210 speed, then 6,000, JetBlue 1926.
Below 3.
5821, increase speed as soon as practical, Boston Center 134.7.
American 2615, speed 195 knots.
Boy 3711, left turn 340, enable Kodak Highland, resume on navigation.
340 Highland, hold nav on board 3711.
You guys at 829, climb maintain 14,000, maintain 250 knots for spacing.
Clementine 14000 and speed 250, exit at 829.
Near 66 Lima, descend to maintain 7,000 on course in the Bravo. Near 2166 Lima, descend to maintain 7,000.
7,000, 2166.
Air Canada 750, reduce speed at 210, then descend to maintain 6,000.
Reduce speed 210, then descend to maintain 6,000, Air Canada 750.
For 1926, contact approach 126.5.
126.5, JetBlue 1926, today.
Okay, Envoy 3711, resume normal speed, Boston Center 134.7.
34.7, normal speed, Envoy 30.
We're expecting
Welcome,
wind shear
966 when you're clear to descend through the Boston Bravo
and
airspace.
approach American 2615. We have visual runway 33 left.
4,000 in the Bravo, 216 Lima on course to Lawrence.
66 Lima, contact approach 124.4.
1244, thanks so much. 216
Looks like the scenery's low.
American 2615, cleared for the visual approach, runway 33 left.
Descending 15,000.
For the visual approach,
X-ray, Bravo, Whiskey, Zulu, November, Boston approach, roger. Detected 829, left turn 340, enable Kodak Highland, resume on navigation.
Left 340, direct Highland, exit at 829.
X-ray, Bravo, Whiskey, Zulu, November, say altitude leaving, Boston altimeter, 2981.
981, and we're leaving 18.5, descending to 15,000, direct plane.
X-ray, Bravo, Whiskey, Zulu, November. Okay, so you are back on course?
Now we are flying direct
Slow it
plane.
down to 195.
Okay, X-ray, Bravo, Whiskey, Zulu, November. Reduce speed to 250, then descend to maintain 14,000.
American 2615, contact Boston Tower on 128.8. Contacting Boston Tower on 128.8, American 2615.
Let's rearm this.
Boston Tower, American 2615. Good afternoon. Established on the visual runway 33 left approach.
American 2615, Boston Tower, roger, continue approach.
Speed checks, let's go flaps 2. 4.5 from Nimoy.
American 2615, runway 33 left, winds 320 at 12, gusting 19er. Cleared to land.
Runway 33 left, cleared to land. American 2615.
2,500.
It's 137. Yeah, 137 approach speed. It's getting bumpy. Speed checks, flaps 3.
Got 721, runway 33 left, line of away, traffic 6 miles final, traffic lanes across the runway.
Flaps full. See the white caps down there. It is definitely gusty.
11 after this next arrival. Can you accept runway 27 at Charlie?
Alright, flaps full, 3 green on the gear, lights are all on, seatbelt signs are on. Cabin crew take seats for landing. Cabin's ready. We got our clearance to land.
Runway 33 left, clear to land.
This is nice.
903 or 9003, kilo short runway 4 left and ground point 9.
Kilo short 4 left and ground point 9, JetBlue 5003.
Cessna 42 Alpha Alpha is with you for runway 32.
412 up, Boston Tower, approximately turbulence, heavy going 777, 3 miles final for runway 33 left, runway 32,
runway 33 left, close to takeoff.
Stabilized. Our controls.
7 at Charlie, line up and wait, traffic 7 miles final.
Charlie, 9 to wait, still 100.
Trouble 887, turn right kilo, hold short runway 4 left.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Air 111, turn left heading.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
And we're going around. I saw that early on.
Tower hello, tag 444 on beach for runway 27.
Air 734, runway 27 at Charlie, line up and wait, traffic 5 miles.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Flaps 3. And tower American 2615 going around runway 33 left.
Runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear land, tag 444.
American 2615, execute missed approach procedure. Contact departure on 118.25.
Alright, execute and missed approach, and we'll go back over to departure 1825 American 2615. Alright, flaps up.
Air 111, contact departure is what?
Over to departure, have a great day, Air 111.
639 Boston Tower, you're flying Airbus 323 miles final, traffic holds across the runway 27 clear to land. 27 clear to land, Delta 639.
Hello, departure American 2615, executing the approach.
American 2615, departure, execute missed approach. Give me a moment.
Brickyard 5628, contact approach 126.5. Good day.
Good day.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah.
Boston, hello, American 1595, 14.5 descending on the Nippon 2.
1595 Boston approach, good afternoon. Foxtrot turn, advise Foxtrot.
We have a Foxtrot, American 1595.
1595, Roger, point on ILS from my 27 first, altimeter 2979er.
Plan on ILS 2729.
And departure American 2615. Can we get vectors back for the ILS 33 left approach?
That's 125 heavy Bosford, Foxtrot turn, verify wanting runway 33 left today.
American 2615, turn right heading 155, vectors for the visual runway 33 left approach.
125 heavy, Roger, fly heading 270, vector ILS runway 33
All right,
left.
right turn to 155 for vectors for the visual 33 left approach, American 2615. Let's get the heading going.
That's 125 heavy, areas of light to moderate precipitation, 12:31 o'clock and 5 miles moving eastbound.
Thank you. Thank you.
1595, reduce speed now to 210, amend altitude, descend to maintain 8,000.
Yeah, reduce speed to 210, then down to 8,000, American 1595.
Delta 125, heavy turn left heading of 260.
260, Delta 125. Boston approach, Flexjet 461, 13,000, descending via the Ocean 5 with Foxtrot.
Flexjet 461, Boston approach, thank you. Altimeter 2979 at AB, intercept runway 27, localizer.
29 at AB, intercept at runway 27, localizer, Flexjet 461.
Flexjet 461, maintain 250 knots, still advised.
250,
and folks from the flight deck, we had to execute a go around due to
let me know.
wind shear alert here in the flight deck due to the strong winds on the arrival end of the runway. So we're bringing the aircraft back around to try the approach again and get you guys on the ground. It's 18:35. We need to be in the gate at 18:55. So we still got like 20 minutes to get on the ground. We're good so far. That's kind of got us joining in on a little Congo line out here. There's some aircraft out here.
Delta 125, heavy turn left
right
heading
now,
of 230.
line. Oh, there's one there. Off our nose right there. I don't know who that. I think that's JetBlue.
Delta 125, heavy descend maintaining 6,000.
See how far out he's going to take us. But yeah, there's that line right there, guys. Don't hit this other airplane coming in. Which is I don't see him. He's right there. Is he below us? Looks like he's below.
Flexjet 461, reduce speed to 210.
210 on speed, Flexjet 461.
Delta 125, heavy contact approach 126.5. Good day.
125, good day. Delta 125.
Approach, Qatar 60 Quebec Heavy. Descend via Ocean 5, left of Bay 27.
Qatar 60 Quebec Heavy, Boston approach, reduce speed to 220, then descend and maintain 6,000, delete altitude crossing restrictions.
Descend and maintain 6,000 and reduce speed to 220 knots and comply with the altitude restrictions rating.
American 1595, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, American 1595.
Approach boutique 864, 3.6 coming 4,000, 010.
Boutique 864, Boston approach, climb maintain 7,000.
American 2615, turn right heading 210.
Flexjet 461, contact approach 126.5.
Right turn 210, American 2615.
Flexjet 461.
American 1595, traffic 12 o'clock, 6 miles northbound, Boeing 737, restricted below you for now, we'll be climbing reference 2.
American 1595, looking for traffic.
American 2615, 9 miles from Nimoy. Turn right heading 270. Descend and maintain 1,500 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 33 left approach.
Descend and maintain 1,500 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 33 left approach. American 2650.
5263 Boston approach, altimeter 2979, expect vectors ILS runway 27 approach.
Vectors ILS.
We have people land 27.
Southwest 4917, climbing 14,000.
And people landing
14,000, Southwest 4917.
1595, turn left heading 010, short vector for spacing on the final, maintain 7,000.
Left 010, maintain 7,000, American 1595.
Glide slope, localizer's armed. We'll try this again.
Gate 64, climb maintain 10,000.
10,000.
American 1595, descend and maintain 6,000.
Send at 6,000, American 1595.
1563, reduce speed now to 230, then descend V if you're high at any restriction, it's approved.
And he already gave us two for the ILS as well, so alright, approach is armed. Let's go flaps 1. Speed checks. Slow to 195 is what they gave us earlier.
1595, thanks, turn right, heading of 160.
Right, 160, American 1595.
Gate 64, Quebec Highland, maintain 10,000.
Quebec Highland, maintain 10,000 for Gate 64.
Alright, got glide slope and localizer.
Southwest 4917, Boston Center 134.7, advise if you need deviations for the weather up ahead.
134.7,
Alright, go around out to set speed checks, flaps 2.
American 1595, I'll have a turn to the downwind. You can just expect a downwind heading shortly.
Copy 1595. Boston approach, Alaska 358, 14,000, descending via the J72, runway 27, Foxtrot.
Sorry, 60 Quebec Heavy at AB intercept the localizer, contact approach 126.5.
Now intercept localizer.
I will try this again.
126.5,
Good day, Alaska 58, Boston approach, thanks, put on Alaska.
American 2615, contact Boston Tower on 128.8.
Contacting Boston Tower on 128.8, American 2650.
70, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
Let's go clear down.
Boston Tower,
Speed
American
checks, flaps
2650. Good afternoon. Established on the ILS runway 33 left approach.
448, 700,
that's all set.
American 2615, Boston Tower, roger, continue approach.
Alright, 3 green on the gear.
American 2615, runway 33 left, wind 320 at 12, gusting 19er, cleared to land.
Clear to land. American 2650.
Got our land.
Triple 1293, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff, traffic 2.5 mile final cross runway.
It's 13 knots there.
Spirit 5682, Boston Tower, cross runway 27 at Charlie. Triple 8594, runway 33 left, minus away, traffic lands crossing runway. 33 left, minus away, triple 8594. 1399, turn right kilo, hold short runway 4 left, and contact ground point 9.
Somebody just landed 27.
Number 448, turn further left, heading 210. 440.
And stabilized. My controls. I forgot I didn't turn flight directors back on. Alright, my controls. 12 knots down the nose.
Starbucks at 461, ILS 27, 180 to repeat. 461, Boston Tower, following above 220, short final traffic, hold across the runway, runway 27.
We got our clearance to land.
Clear land, runway 27, flex jet 461. Number 448, contact departure, good flight. 452, leader 440. Triple 1293, contact departure, good flight. Departure command, number 1293. 500. Triple 8594, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, Triple 8594. 5682, runway 33 left, minus away, traffic 6 miles final cross the runway, 10 miles final your runway. 600 above.
Turn right on Juliet 1, during Juliet Bravo, hold short kilo.
Triple 1018, turn right kilo, hold short runway 4 left, ground point 9, good eye.
Iconic 58, contact Alpha Center.
Blue landing there too. We're good.
Flight slow. Tower Delta 120, 915. Flight slow. Visual approach 33 left. Delta 125, heavy Boston Tower, traffic departs prior to arrival. Traffic lands across the runway. Wind 280.12, gust 21. Runway 33 left, clear to land.
Retard.
A little more than I'd like. Versus no bounce though. Take that. Just a little heavier than our carrier.
94, contact departure to flight.
My brakes.
We're up 5682, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
American 2615, contact ground on 121.75.
Contacting ground on 121.75. American 2650. Boston ground. American 2650. Good afternoon. Cleared off runway.
Not
ready
clear
to
the
taxi
runway.
to the gate.
American 2615, Boston ground, taxi to gate B7 via Zulu Alpha
Oh, you
Echo.
did?
Good day.
Gate Bravo 7 via Zulu Alpha Echo. American 2615.
We're at 5682, contact departure to flight.
Alright, departure, have a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. Did you know that Boston is home to the oldest public park in the United States? Boston Common, established in 1634. We appreciate you flying with American Airlines today. Please remain seated with your seat belts fastened
Let's see.
until we reach the final parking
They're
position.
going Alpha. No, I think they're going Bravo. We'll make
behalf
this
of your
turn
flight
here on
crew,
Bravo.
Thank you for flying with American Airlines. The local time here is 2:45 p.m. For those connecting, please note the following flights.
We're at 5653, Boston Tower, cross runway 27 at
to
Charlie.
Chicago, departing at 3:15 p.m. from gate E5, and flight 456 to New York, departing at 3:30 p.m. from gate B2.
Alright, yeah, we're on Bravo now. Let's get over to our gate. It says Zulu Alpha Echo.
Suspect 461, Boston ground, suspect to deck, Southern Taxi Bravo, Quebec Alpha. Quebec Bravo, Quebec Alpha, suspect 461.
Alright guys, welcome to Boston. Oh yeah, I can believe it. It was, you're saying it was thunderstorms in Houston, then yeah, I can definitely believe
314, Boston ground, runway 32
bounce
left,
landing
taxi
into
via
there.
Kilo Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold to the runway 4 right. Here 713, runway 32 left, taxi Charlie, cross 4 left, hold to the 4 right. 33 left.
Boston looks nice.
Okay, 5321, give me the company out of Charlie real quick. Okay, 713 is Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
That's an exec jet. It just passed by, I think. Alright, yeah, we'll go all the way down to Echo, to the alley down there.
Ground, good afternoon, Delta 125 Heavy, We're vacating on November, Bravo for gate Echo 15.
I think I got to cross over now.
Heavy
to
Boston Ground, taxi Bravo, Alpha 1, then Alpha. Bravo, Alpha 1, Alpha, Delta 125 Heavy. Sector 461,
right.
Give it a Delta at Alpha 1. Give it a Delta, Alpha 1, Sector 461. Sierra 713, cross runway 4 right, hold for the runway 27. JetBlue 639, wait for a tape here to pass on Charlie, then continue via Charlie, hold for runway 27. Southwest 2342, Boston Ground, push back to cruise on to Alpha. Push to Alpha, South 2442. Sierra 713, Mother Tower on 128.8. JetBlue 639, Mother Tower 128.8. Yeah.
In that corner on the pier, it says. Should be up here. Yeah, looks like there's our.
Delta 125 Heavy, hold for the Lima for a minute.
Ah, this is Bravo 7. I almost missed it.
Lima, Delta 125 Heavy. Ground category 60, Quebec Heavy. After that. Tower 60 Quebec Heavy, Boston Ground. Cross runway 4 left 6 kilo, and then taxi via Bravo, hold for the November.
Taxi. Considering 60 Quebec, we hold short off runway 4 left for now. Confirm clear cross runway.
Tower 60 Quebec Heavy, cross runway 4 left 6 kilos, and Bravo, hold short of November.
Taxi, cross runway 4 left.
Now not stopping way back there, buddy. We'll stop there. Alright, parking brake on. Let's get our flight back in here. What is it? 2615. Alright, let's shut her down. Light off, wing light off, seatbelt signs off. A quick hop to Boston. Leave Boston and go to where do we go to? Stop our clocks. Hour 33 total time. Let's see. OBS just locked everything up for some odd reason. So you guys should hear me again. Should be back live here with you. Let me see. Alright, yeah, you guys should hear me again. I don't know if you're still there, Bill. Should be. Alright, so yeah, we just got the got here. Like I said, everything should be back up now. Like I said, just for some reason OBS just locked up. Normally I could just open a taskbar and reset it that way, but for some reason it didn't want to open to allow me to reset it. But again, like I said, we're here. All the folks are deplaned now. Let's go out here. Copy that. Alright, yeah, now we're good. Everything's back. Every once in a while OBS will lock up like that and cause problems to my whole PC. Yeah, nice day in Boston here. Looks good. Good old fly Tampa scenery for Boston. We'll take it. Yeah, I was wondering what was going on because when I was messing with some other stuff, it was just taking forever to actually update. And then I noticed, as soon as you said that, and then I looked up, my bit rates dropped, but it was only because OBS had completely froze up for some reason and caused that to happen. So yeah, other than that, great flight. Getting here to Boston. We haven't been to Boston in quite a while. So good day to be back here. Nice day out. Weather's good, minus the wind shear we picked up there on final. Oh, there's some people walking in here. Oh, let's see. I didn't know there was people in here. All of the scenery doesn't really show, but there's people here. I thought they were people that just exited the airplane, but they're just some walkers, I guess. But yeah, we got here on time. Did go over the our Ubi times for out, off, on, and in. We got those times. Again, we got here about 2 minutes early. Actually, we got here on time because we were supposed to be 5 minutes late, so we were still within like 3 minutes of the scheduled time of getting folks here, so we'll still take that as well. But yeah, otherwise, good flight. I got to see where our flight to is next. Our flight that we go to, I don't think we go to, let me see, where do we go to next? Oh yeah, we go back to Miami then. Alright, so Miami in the regular 738 from here. And then we take the MAX from Miami to Princess Juliana going back. So that's going to be pretty fun doing that flight headed back to Princess Juliana. I think it's probably been over a year since we last been there. So that's going to be a fun flight to do to get back there. Again, since we haven't been there in quite some time. Not sure when that flight will be. But again, coming up on our new schedule change, our new bid, starting in July, I actually have 6 days off. Just the way the schedule is set up for me to go into our new bid. Again, I'll be going back to overnight for a month. And then I'll be transferring over to dispatch on the 4th. This is my first starting date. is my actual start date. So we'll be going back. We'll be Tuesday through Friday, and then off Saturday, Sunday, Monday for July. But like I said, going into July, I'll be off the 1st through the 6th. So I'm gonna spend some time with my kiddo, and then probably jump on some flights and go fly some places within those 6 days before I have to come back and start that shift. There's no max. Oh yeah, you can't do it. Just take the max 8 instead of the regular 900. Just take the max 8. No, I'm not leaving Tower for load planning. I'm leaving Tower to go be a dispatcher. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, load planners are where I currently work at. I manage the load planners, but that's different from a dispatcher. So yeah, I'll be leaving the Tower. I won't be working at DFW anymore. So I'll lose my SITA badge, and I'll be actually going to a different location to dispatch from that location. So I'll lose my privilege of the employee portal, of course, which sucks. Wish I could keep that, but unfortunately I cannot. So yeah, like I said, I'll be starting on the 4th. I'm not sure what the flight schedule is going to be like to that point. We're definitely going to finish this schedule. We only got 4 flights left. What I'll probably do, I think we'll do one more schedule, get it knocked out before July ends, and then I'll do another. Oh, cool! They got the trucks actually leaving around the aircraft instead of driving through them now, so that's good. Yeah, we'll probably knock out one more schedule, and then after that, I'll probably just do a bunch of GA flights. But also, again, if you're a channel member, not actually. Not in the regional, it doesn't. For regionals, it doesn't pay more. I'm actually making slightly more right now, so I'll be taking a pay cut to go to dispatch. But the long game, I'll be making almost triple what I make now once I get to Legacy, either American, United, or Southwest, or Delta. Unfortunately, I don't ever plan to go to United. I'm never going to live in Chicago. Not doing that whatsoever. If they move to Denver, then that may be a different topic. But if I can get on that American or Southwest first, I'm not leaving Texas. I'll stay here. Taxes is much better in Texas than it is in Chicago, and I just don't want anything to do with Atlanta for Delta. So I definitely won't be applying for a dispatch at Delta, and I don't want to have to live, 2 hours away just to live somewhere nice. With a 2-hour drive to work every day. There's a pilot that I follow on Instagram who's a Delta pilot, and he drives from, I think, Birmingham, Alabama or something like that to Atlanta for work. And I think it's like a 2-hour drive for him. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that in the slightest. So, yeah. Best options for me is going to be the American or Southwest. If I can get on at either of those two, then I'm golden. But yeah, definitely never going to United. Again, if United go to Denver, then that may come back up. But if I'm already mainline at that point, I'm likely not leaving where I'm at that point, unless something catastrophic happens within the company. And then we have no choice but to go elsewhere. Then that becomes a chance again. But while they're in Chicago, I'm sorry, I'm never going to Chicago. But the plan, like I said, is to hopefully get on at American or at Southwest. But right now, I just got to put my work in, get this time in at regional, and do what I got to do. Fortunately, I already got time within the company already. So at least starting there, I'll have seniority over, at least I do know about 7 people that just started dispatching. I'll have seniority over them. Yeah, true that, Bill. But yeah, I'll have seniority over 7 other dispatchers that just started last month. Oh no, they just started, yeah, they started last month. So when I transfer over, I'll automatically have seniority over them. Because of my time here already seniority-wise with the company. Department-wise, they'll have more than me, but company-wise, I'll have more than them, and that's the one that counts anyway, so. So yeah, that'll be the plan, like I said. But again, up to that point, we'll do one more schedule for July. And then we'll switch over to I'll probably just do GA flights. But also, as I was saying, for your channel member, I'm going to start doing quite a bit of flights for the company. So we'll be in a different aircraft. And you guys will get to see some insight for what I'll actually be doing for the company. But unfortunately, it'll be level 2 channel members and up. Again, because I give away the free channel membership for channel level 1, for membership 1. So it'll be for level 2 and up. That way I can kind of keep track and know who's actually in those streams. In case someone tries to share my screen record my videos, it'll only be a select amount of people that I know that are channel level 2 members that would have access to that. So 2 or 3, of course, if you level 2 or 3 or higher, we'll actually be going over stuff that I'll be going over at work in the actual airplane. So we'll definitely be doing some different flights for that, so I can start getting familiar with that particular aircraft that I'll be dispatching before I actually start training. So I'll already be well versed. That'll be one of the, again, it'll take another little element of stress out, because I'll already be familiar with the aircraft. So that's the plan. But yeah, other than that, Bill, appreciate you for being here. JJ, appreciate you stopping by. Cruz, appreciate you stopping by as well. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys on the next flight and go from there. All right, guys. Later.
Citation. The next sector will have an approach for you. 1 May 10 and 1 in, 1 out right now with the pass closed.
27 Charlie United 2297. JetBlue 346, turn right on exit from 15 Boston planes are on foot. Charlie, 15 Boston, Bravo,
We have our 6207 Foxtrot. Contact the first 125.05. From there you have the weather.
346, 10
Fair, 70 to maintain 4,500.
Wait, traffic, final for your runway.
Foxtrot Bravo, Romeo Tango, please for about 2212
Air 15, clear to Michael Senior, clear route Victor, Fox 4747.
Whatever heading you need for deviations or extreme precipitation,
Air 15, reback is Charlie, cross runway 4 right, short of 27.
7,000 traffic that was crossing below you is no factor.
346 crossing ground, crossing 4 left and echo, join Bravo behind the Bravo, again 6,000. 4 left, and echo.
5641, maintain 6,000.
Okay, climb now at 10,000. We need left to the almost 90 degrees, heading 240.
Okay, Charlie Foxtrot, Bravo Romeo Tango, whatever heading you need, you can turn to.
Okay, thank you. Whatever we take it, Bravo Romeo Tango, climbing now at 10,000.
Charlie Foxtrot, Bravo Romeo Tango, need your men down to email me. If you have to go back.